I'm Katie, and this is Live It in the Now. On my channel, I talk about everyday manifesting, stories and examples to help you to manifest everything you desire. Today's video is a short 3 examples of how I stayed consistent in my story. I didn't react, and I ended up getting what I wanted. So sometimes what appears bad or off is actually a part of the bridge of incidents. A bridge of incidents is like a series of events leading to your manifestation, where all things and people are all moved and aligned to bring about your desire, and your desire then happens. Even you get moved, and intuitive ideas or thoughts, like go there, do this. You get internally guided and led based off your story, and based off what you said you want to manifest. My first example is an easy short one, which I do recommend for you. I recommend that you start with small things that you have no resistance to or no bad thoughts about, so you can see how it happens and unfolds, and see how people and things are then arranged to bring it about for you. Like, make a short list. I want people to hold open doors for me. I want people to compliment me with this compliment. So my first example is, I had said I wanted free food. This was one of those small manifestations to see how it would come about, or see how it would unfold. So my main core story was, I always get what I want. I say what I want, it happens. Manifesting is easy. And then I said what I wanted. I want free food. So then days later, at a fast food place, it was taking a little longer than usual to get my food. This would be a time when it is easy to get upset and react, but I didn't, and I stayed non-reactive. So then it turned out that they gave me a free food coupon for waiting. So see, my manifestation did happen. And I wasn't in a hurry anyway, so waiting that few extra minutes wasn't so bad. So I got my manifestation. What appeared to be an upsetting situation ended up that it was my manifestation. Another example of free food was I said I want free food, and a new restaurant opened up in my area, and in the mail came free coupons for the place for free food. I didn't even have to buy anything to get the free food, so that worked out as well. So it's just interesting how these things can show up. These small things and manifestations just help to grow your belief and see how things can unfold in surprising or amazing ways. So my next story was how at work I decided I wanted more money, and the only way at the time that I could think of how that would come about was to have overtime. So I said, I want more money and overtime. So days later, they said I was going to work on the other side of the building. I was kind of upset, but I decided to remember not to react. So I went along with it, and it turned out that the project over on the other side allowed me to then have overtime. And what made this more weird was that I was the only person in the entire company to get it. So that definitely stood out and was odd. And see how I could have reacted and got all mad, but it was really just a part of the bridge of incidents and that unfolding to bring about my manifestation. So the point of these examples is to remind you to keep saying what you want. Continue the story of your desire no matter what appears or looks like an unwanted circumstance. Keep saying what you want and don't react. Be neutral and say what you want. See my videos on neutral as power and being non-reactive for more on that. My third story and example was that I wanted a new phone. My desired manifestation was a new phone. I didn't have a lot of money at the time, but still wanted one. My old phone happened to just stop working, or if I made a phone call, the other person couldn't hear me. So although this appeared to be a problem, it was a part of the bridge of incidents to bring about my desire. So since the phone broke, I had more of a reason to get a new phone. So I went and picked one out, and it seemed okay, and the phone guy said that the service for a cheaper price and that it would work in my house, but it didn't, and I just didn't really end up liking the phone I had picked out once I got home and used it more. So then I went to a different store location to return it, and when I was there, I saw and picked out a different, even newer phone than the one I had originally chosen. And the store worker had said that phone I chose was on sale just that day. He was writing out the prices and what it would be based on the service that I chose. And I'm like, why isn't it the price it says on the display? And he said, today is on sale and it's $300 off. I was so surprised. Not only did I get a newer phone, but I got $300 off. So the point of the story is, although it seemed a bad thing that happened, it was really a good thing, and all a part of the bridge of incidents to bring about my desire. So don't get discouraged. If the unwanted or old story still comes up, don't get upset at what appears to be a bad situation. Learn to see it differently. Remain neutral and non-reactive. Keep saying what you do want in the story of your desire, and stay aligned. It'll happen. Your thoughts and stories and what you want will happen if you persist in it and not react. Well, I hope you liked those examples. Thanks for watching.